US President Joe Biden nominates ex-Mastercard CEO Ajay Banga to lead World Bank. US President Joe Biden nominates former Mastercard CEO Ajay Banga to lead World Bank after its current chief, David Malpass, announced plans to step down early. Banga has critical experience mobilizing public-private resources to tackle the most urgent challenges of our time, including climate change, said Biden in a statement, amid a push for lenders to revamp and address global problems more effectively. Banga, 63, currently serves as vice chairman at General Atlantic. Previously, he was president and CEO of Mastercard, leading the company through a strategic, technological, and cultural transformation. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 2016. Ajay is uniquely equipped to lead the World Bank at this critical moment in history, President Biden said in a statement. He has spent more than 3 decades building and managing successful global companies that create jobs and bring investment to developing economies, and guiding organizations through periods of fundamental change. He has a proven track record managing people and systems and partnering with global leaders around the world to deliver results, Biden said. Banga also has critical experience mobilizing public-private resources to tackle the most urgent challenges of our time, including climate change, the US president said. The move comes as the US increases pressure on the bank to put more emphasis on tackling climate change. Mr. Banga led credit card giant Mastercard for more than a decade and now works in private equity. US officials said he had the experience to help the bank work with the private sector towards its goals. It is up to the bank's board to officially appoint its next head. On Wednesday, the bank said it planned to interview a shortlist of up to 3 candidates and aimed to name a new leader by early May. It said female nominees were strongly encouraged. It is not clear if other countries will put forward other suggestions. The US, the World Bank's biggest shareholder, has traditionally been in charge of selecting the person to lead the institution, which lends billions of dollars to countries each year. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said she wanted to see the World Bank serve as a force multiplier for good by setting the right agenda. She said Mr. Banga was uniquely equipped to take on that charge, pointing to his track record of forging partnerships between governments, companies, and non-profits. Now a US citizen, Mr. Banga started his career in his native India, where his father was an officer in the army. He worked at Nestle and Citigroup before joining Mastercard. Mr. Banga retired from the firm in 2021 and now serves as a vice chairman at General Atlantic, a private equity firm where he sits on the advisory board of its $3.5 billion climate fund. He has also worked with the White House as co-chair of the Partnership for Central America, an initiative aimed at increasing private sector investment in the area to try to stem the flow of migrants to the US. Mr. Banga's decades in business might help inspire confidence in the bank in Congress, including from Republicans, who often criticize international organizations, said Amanda Glassman, Executive Vice President at the Center for Global Development. But she said it remained to be seen whether he was the right pick, noting that he had less experience with the government and development work that is core to the bank's job. We are looking forward to hearing his vision of what the bank should be, she said. Whoever becomes the bank's next leader will face the challenge of trying to balance the immediate financial needs of low-income countries, many of them facing debt crisis, while shifting to tackle issues such as climate change, global conflict, and pandemic risks, all without any clear additional money on the table. There is a lot riding on his next phase of the World Bank's strategy, Ms. Glassman said. It's a moment when the World Bank can either step up to be really relevant or be marginalized and not important. While there is general consensus that the bank needs to evolve, there is less agreement on how, and there is a worry about the balancing act that needs to be done, she added.